Ever since the trampoline update came out, I've wanted to build a trampoline park. So today I thought we would build one, even though we are 2 years late to the update. Next to me, I have Jessie, and that's because for the first time ever, I've invited a subscriber on to do this build with me. I saw my bestie, Alaska Violet, do this, and I was like, that is an amazing idea. If you want to be in my next video with me, then just subscribe and leave your Roblox name in the comments. Behind me and Jessie is the outline. We're gonna have foam pit, tug of war, basketball, literally anything me and Jessie want. And we'll name it Trampy Wampy Trampoline Park. What? How is that tagged? Alrighty guys, we are going to be starting on the interior. I told Jessie she can sort of handle the outside. As you can see, she's already one step ahead of us. Star pupil over here. Honestly, let's just start with the basketball court. Like, why not be completely random like Gordon Ramsay? And I'm pretty sure we do actually have basketballs. The floor isn't going to be just this boring grass. Oh, no, 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 sweetheart. It's going to be trampoline. So hopefully Jessie, yeah, she has made it 2 stories high, which means we're going to have a lot of bounce on these trampolines. Now, as you can see, I just sort of like mystically resized it to go on the floor. That looks so satisfying. Wee, wee. Anyway, these are going to be like our bounce pads all the way along. I forgot how expensive this video is going to be. My money. Let's just make sure it's not popping out of Jessie's lovely exterior. And I'm just so excited to have like somebody do this with me. Looks like she's doing a little car park down there already. And we might as well even raise the basketball court. Oh my gosh, wait. I think that might be a little bit too tall. You have to jump on Mount Everest to get up to that one. I am a little bit worried because obviously this build is 2 stories high and those types of builds can be a little hard to fill up. But I live for danger, guys.
I live for danger.
7,000? 7,000? I thought they were like 2. What? How is this 8,000? It's literally smaller. I think maybe we should have 3 mini trampolines leading up instead. Oh no, I've got to be careful not to backspace actually because Jessie's on the plot. I'm not going to look for a minute though because then it'll be like a surprise. The best thing about these as well is we can literally paint them to matte. That actually looks cool. It kind of looks like a bunch of pancakes in a frying pan. To stop the basketballs going into each person's court, we'll add railings. This is honestly looking very familiar to the trampoline park near me. So, you know, when we try this out in a bit, I'm literally going to be a pro. Sorry, I know I said we're going to wait, but she's going fancy out here. Look at this. She's used boarded carpets. Wow. And then look at mine. Looks like a 5-year-old's thrown this together. No, hopefully Jessie will add windows down here and it will let a lot of light in. Also on the basketball court, I was thinking we should probably add LED light. It's been a hot minute since I've included these in my vids. Dude, your inventory is packed. I will not lie. There is so much goodies in here. 2 limos. Basketball colors are kind of orange. I love how Americans say orange. Orange. Next up, we have the foam pit. You guys know the aesthetic I'm talking about here. Like those massive square cubes with like stinky kids in there. What should we make the walls? There's so many funky textures. I kind of like this futuristic one. I don't know how this is futuristic, but it looks kind of cool. We're obviously going to make the foam cube out of basic cubes because why wouldn't we do that? However, starting at the bottom would be a colossal waste of our time. So we're going to do a little bit of an optical illusion here, pretend to a bit of a magician. By placing them on this top layer, it will look like the foam is all the way through, but in reality, it's just on the top. We'll be saving ourselves a lot of time and moolah. We'll start off with about 7 cubes and choose your color. We're not just stopping here, guys. This is not amateur hour. We're actually going to like move them around a little bit so they look more involved. I don't know what the word is, okay, guys? I'm bad at English. Actually, I'm not even going to lie. I got an A star in my English GCSE. Just realized, I was like, what are these massive lines doing here?
Ariana, what are you doing here?
This is going to be the tug of rope. Tug of rope? Tug of war. So there's going to be like little ramps going along here. But anyway, let's not get distracted for once in my life. And let's actually place a bunch of these foam balls down. I think I may or may not have underestimated just how many I'm going to need. This is why I've enlisted Jessie's help. Like, look at the front. She's dancing. I'm actually so impressed. She's probably looking in right now like, what is going on over there?
What is going on here?
I'm going to tell her the front is looking so good, Jessie Jess. And what's her username? I love seeing them. Jess strange. Maybe she's related to Bellatrix the Strange from Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so stupid. I could have just done one and copy and pasted it. Jessie is asking me what kind of windows I want, so I might as well go her and then she can do the rest. True Reese's Cup stands. No, I'm obsessed with modern windows. Hopefully she gets the hint from me just placing a couple like that. Do you know what this looks like in Minecraft when you like trap a bunch of zombies? It just looks like all their heads poking out. Honestly, guys, this actually looks pretty realistic. I love how all I've done is place a bunch of blocks down and some trampoline. And look at Jessie, mate. She's done a whole exterior. She's got custom plants ready. I like how she's being kind of minimalistic with the windows. Like, it's looking stunning. The ball pit is looking so good. Thank you. Don't know why I read that out in like Shakespeare.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
I feel like I have to like live up to Jessie's standards. But I'm being serious, guys. I really want to do this more often with fans. And also, just a little bit of self-promo here. Go grab yourself a membership on the channel if you want. No pressure, but you not only will you get to pick videos and stuff, you'll also get extra videos every week and more chance to be in one like Jessie. I've looked up trampoline park foam pit. Oh my gosh. Spider-Man! So we have got to remember it's a trampoline park. We've got to have trampolines around the outside. Again, I just wish Bloxburg has rectangle ones. These circles look like some sort of Illuminati. We're going to make these out of leather, but they can't really be uncomfortable. Should we put a Nutcracker man on here coming across it? To stop these like over piling bits on the side, we're just going to wrap it up with a fence. Oh yeah, babes, that has just revolutionized it. You see what I mean about you can hardly see the bottom anyway, so there was really no need to go all the way down. I've also decided the floor is just going to be black. I will admit this is nice. Also, guys, my granny made me an apple crumble and I'm eating it right now. Comment down below, thank you, granny, and maybe you'll get her crumble one day. Anyway, I hope Valerie, wait, who's Valerie? I hope Jessie does not mind us doing the roof. I said, I'm just putting a temporary roof down. You can delete it anytime, girly, because I don't want my roof to ruin your building. But I wanted to kind of just get a feel for how actually tall this place is. I have the perfect idea of how to fix the roof later though, so stay tuned for that. The eager eyes among us may have noticed this slanted little thing that's just been sat around for this video. And that's because it's going to be kind of like the side trampolines. So like I said, we cannot obviously get trampolines on the wall in Bloxburg. So the next best thing is to just make them customly. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that windows had been put there. Jessie! What I was going to put up here is for the absolute pros, we're going to have like bars. And so for the pros, we're going to have 3 different levels. I can tell you for free, I would not be getting up there. Over here, I think we should have a drinks station because what fresh hell is this? I have 4 fountain machines and 2 ice cream machines. I don't even know where these come from. Is this in the middle? I can never tell. Why not also do it in the color of gender reveals? Pink and blue? Yes, please. And can we just talk about, if you're from the UK, why has summer only just started and it's September 10th? If you didn't know, guys, the UK is currently having like a heat wave. So over this part, this looks very strange. But basically, this is going to be for like the mini boing boing boings. That's what it's going to be called. As you can see though, like they can go really tall. So I thought the jumpy jumps, I thought could be like almost an obstacle course that like wraps around a little bit. We'll obviously start on ground level. I think that actually don't look too bad, to be honest. Oh my gosh, windows over here as well. Jessie is literally going where I go. I go where you go. Kind of encapsulate this in, I'm going to use a titanium. We will have some plants to get the oxygen pumping. That's right, guys. Biology student over here. And speaking of my personal life, a lot of you guys have been asking me to do Q&As. Let me know if you want me to do a Q&A in a video. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the big trampolines. We've been using these little mini pancake ones. No. Now it's time to actually get the big daddy chunky ones. Oh, Jessie! You could have warned me you were placing that roofing, girly. Look at this progress she's been making to the front. I wish when you copy and pasted stuff like this, it copy and pasted the whole thing. These parts here are going to be diving boards. I'm pretty sure Bloxburg has some sort of law against putting diving boards when there's no pool. But to be fair, we don't really need them anyway. We can just make them with floor. It looks like Jessie's actually starting work on the reception. I like how she's used glass railings because we literally don't have any walls in here at all. I might actually help her out by adding one of the new and improved wire metal shelves. And on this, I think we should have baskets basketballs. Oh my gosh. The amount of money these things cost. 11,000. And then in between these, we can have some lockers to add just that time. Oh no, I need to get a charger. I'm running. I've got one, guys. That was the most stressful moment ever. And well, as you can see, we are lighting it up. And that has actually helped massively upstairs. Now it's really just time for the finishing touches. The main finishing touch everybody thinks of is LEDs. And if you remember, I did say this was a tug of war, but we're actually going to have the ropes hanging from the ceiling. Okay, chickens, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Up close and personal here. Looks like Jessie is just changing all her decals over there. So while we wait for her to do that, the value of this plot, guys, $1 million. This is the exterior, and as Jessie has said, it is too good. I cannot take any credit for this outside. This was all Jessie, and honestly, this is literally like better than anything I could ever do. And as we walk in again, this first bit is all Jessie. So we have our little waiting area. She's added things I just never think, like little hearts on the floor, books and stuff all on the counters. Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
First thing we have, and the first thing I built is, and oh, I'm walking into glass here, mate. I'm so dumb. Yes, come on, Jessie, let's dribble it. This basically is like a fun opportunity for like super basketball. Like, look how high I'm dribbling this ball right now, people. I wonder, can we actually shoot a hoop when it's all the way up there? Oh, apparently me and Jessie are flops. Oh no, speak for myself, go! Just after that, we might be feeling a little unbothered, so we might need a refreshment. Jessie is one step ahead of me. She is on the tug of war. So basically, you'd go opposite each other, and then we would like do a tug of war, and whoever gets knocked off, they'd fall into the foam and look like a fool. And if you are also really talented, then you can like climb up these. Wait, oh my gosh, they actually work. Go on. Yes, Jessie, you know where it's at. Finally. We have the rainbow trampolines. Right, Jessie, you go first. Go on. Oh, almost knocked her out there. So this is kind of like a little adventure course. You're just going up. Woo! Hopefully all of you guys enjoyed watching this video, and hopefully you liked special guest Jessie. Go and grab yourself a membership if you want extra videos. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you all next time.